We are just waiting for the cue to pop, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a big night tonight. Old Man Bill and the twins. Hope you stay around and enjoy. We'll be on there shortly. Jason, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see ya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shauna, internet daughter, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're just waiting for our first survivor cue to pop. Children of the Fog. Welcome. Something wicked this way comes, and it's Bill. Yes, it's Bill. I know that's hard to believe, but he's a pretty wicked man, just like me, and that's why he is my spirit animal. Welcome to the stream, you guys. We got a big day today. Emo Kid, how are you doing? I do need a doctor, desperately, but right now, we need some Bill. So we'll play an hour of Bill and see how many times we face the new killer, and then we'll move in and we will play nothing. Oh my god, nothing but the new killer. Maybe we'll play somebody else real quick. Maybe we'll play some Doctor tonight, Emo Kid. We might do that. But we are gonna focus on the new killer. She is. I had enough blood points to get her to like rank 18. And so we will still be sorting it out. Jason Watson, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for the likes. Thanks for being here. But yeah, so big day, DLC drops. I didn't really have much time to goof around. I have not played her, period. So we will find out how poorly it's going to go tonight. It might go bad, I'm not going to lie. But really, we're just waiting on survivor queues. If survivor queues continue to take this long, I will probably just go the straight killer route, and then we'll do that instead. So the idea is to get as much of both sides of the twins gameplay as we can. But if survivor queues are going to be super duper long, then we will see what killer queues look like. So, Cindy, thanks so much for the like. Thanks for being here. But as always, with a brand new DLC drop, queues are generally wonky. So we'll kind of go from there. We'll see. We'll wait for this first game, depending on how long it takes. I'm happy to sit and chat. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. Jay, thank you so much for the like, and the sweet, sweet Lady Bronze, thank you so much for sharing the stream and spreading the gospel of the bronze. Sean, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. We're hanging out, waiting for our first survivor queue. Gonna queue for about 5 minutes now. So if survivor queues take exceedingly long, we will just do killer rounds. Because that'll work, right? Oh, excuse me, I had to adjust some stuffs. And now we're better. There's my tie was a little uneven, so now we are working on that as well. Boom. Oh. Yeah, we got a queue. All right, here we go. So I'm expecting, what I really would like to do is be able to play some games. Here are the friendly neighborhood hoodlums that will be running around in the fog with me, versus what I expect to be the new killer. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yes, he is. He is old, and he is a man, and indeed quite bronze. Roach type person, thank you for being here. If you guys haven't, please give Roach type person some love and a like or a follow. Cousin of the bronze and a hell of a fine man. I even officiated his wedding. So, I mean, that tells you right there that he's got to be good peoples. Tammy, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you for showing the love. But ideally, I would like to show both sides, a little bit of survivor play versus the new killer, and then obviously the bulk will be killer gameplay of me trying to figure out how to make the new killer work. There might be some face punchings in my face tonight. JC, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you so much for the like. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Little La Croix to wet our palate before we actually get into this queue finally.
I see dead people.
So the Dead Dog Saloon will be our first map of the night. We're gonna hop in here and okay. Well, we got two people back there. They're probably gonna hop on that gen. So what I want to do is make my way this way, right? Try to split up the pressure a little bit. That crow was another survivor. No, we're playing Freddy. Okay. Well, now. We are gonna hop out to this top gen and get some work done on that. I know there are two people back there. So we are... she's running Kindred. Good for her. Thank you. You are a good person. Honestly, like in solo queue, especially at lower ranks, having Kindred available is super nice. Well, now we're in Freddy time. Oh, you see? Bow ties make anybody look good, my friend. If they make me look good, honestly, like you will be a superstar. Okay, she got hit, so I'm gonna take a look at. Nope. Okay, so we'll take the trade. That's not good at all. Okay, I'm gonna get down here real quick. Shit. Nope. And she killed herself. Fantastic. That is top notch. This is going to be a good game, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait. Maybe we will just play killer tonight. Boom. You can't? Bow ties? You know, half of my bow ties are real, and half of my bow ties are just, they're ones that clip around your neck. And so you can have a much larger selection. But I still do I do enjoy tying an old school bow tie. Like, you're really just humping the hook. We are going to try to get at least a couple gens done. I don't want to de-pip just because this is a full-on potato fest. Alright, so that's one gen. I don't even know what they're doing. I need to unhook like 6 people, but we're just gonna we're gonna work on this stuff. Wayne, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. They pop out of it? No, he didn't. I do have to remember that I'm oblivious. Like, I have not played enough games against Freddy. Like, I assume he's right there, right? Because they're playing around and memeing with him. I'm here to point and pip. So ideally, I will get the second gen done, and I will try to get some bones. Something. I haven't played a bunch of games that have turned into meme fests, but once in a while it's fine. Shit. Well, I guess I wake up then. Alright, so that wasn't shabby on my part, but honestly, I probably could have done it a little better. We're going to hang out right here, and I would like to get that gen finished up, honestly. but a pretty decent mistake that many survivors make is really going back to the well too often, and I don't want to be that guy. I can hear his heartbeat and stuff. For now. Okay, he disappeared right before I went oblivious. So we're gonna get in here. I would have had that done if I wouldn't have missed that skill check. I have seen the new killer. I put points into her, but tonight I will be playing her for the first time. I wanted to save it for the stream. I wanted you to get the full potato experience. But this is my first game Survivor. Took a while to get into this game, and then now it's a meme fest with Freddy. Like, we got those two over there that are just doing not much. First person, well, second person gave up on Hook because, frankly, Freddy was a little campy. So we are gonna do our thing. I'm gonna see if we can find some bones, and then we might work on another gen. But I don't understand what has gone on in this game. But we're not really playing at high ranks or anything. So honestly, we'll probably wake up here and continue attempting to play the game. Beautiful. There we go. We'll finish this gen too. Look at me. Look at me, Gen Rush. It's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Nan, how you doing? Thank you so much for the share. Oh, good gravy. Thank you, dear lady, for spreading the gospel of the bronze. We're just gonna take off. The best thing we can do. Well, the meme lords over here just hang out and do nothing. I didn't need to drop that. No, it was a dream palette, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Bama Shelton, thank you for the like and the share, my friend. I can finish 2 gen. Well, are those people actually going to finish a gen? I don't even understand what is going on in this game. Like, all they do is that. They just teabag and do stupid stuff. Alright. So, basically, honestly, like, if it takes this long to get into a game and this is what I get, I don't know. We might just play killer all night. Boom. Derek, thank you so much for being here, my friend. What are you doing? Leave me alone! What are you gonna do, my friend? Not much. Is he teleporting? Alright, fine. Whatever. We will play that game. I will get... Kian, thank you so much for the 312 days of followage. Thank you for being here. Thanks for spending quality time here at the Bronze Brigade. Was that not enough to heal me? Is my mech kit all used up? Oh, that's super cool. Sean. We'll just call it 628, Sean. How about that? And 532 for Derek. Thank you guys so much for your patronage. It is appreciated, to be sure. This game is something special, ladies and gentlemen. Something special. Let's look around for the hatch, honestly. Like, I don't even know what to do. Okay. Like, slug them out. Super good. No! Whoa, 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 whoa. Break it. All right, now you broke it. Okay, that's fantastic. Let's go run. Oh, I don't have the dead hearts no more. No. All right, just let's get done with it. This is ridiculous. But at least I got some gens done and made my best out of a meme. Honestly, emo kid. 293 days, my friend. That is fantastic. We are getting out of this game and moving on down the road. Darby, how you doing? I am fantastic. Thanks so much for the like. Thank you guys for being here. It is a good day. We've got a brand new DLC drop today. We're trying to play some Survivor. Like we're usually starting the streams now, but we're hoping to face the new killer. And I still got the pip. See, I dedicated myself to doing a job, and I am not even gonna GG. Well played. That was terrifyingly bad. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first bronze party of the evening. Since we did die, but we did pip. As Survivor, that is still a victory for me. We are going to see if we can pull off. My first Survivor queue was super long. It was like 5 to 7 minutes, honestly, to get in the game and then have it be like a meme fest kind of sucked. So we're gonna kind of time this one, and 9:16 is what I've got. Indeed, Mr. Ertl, it's time for a bronze party, if there ever was one. Inventory offerings? Where are my inventory offerings? I did. I forgot about that. Oh, do you think that's what it's from? Yep. Yeah, it did. That's right. See, that's why it came out of my brain. Like, I wasn't even just like pulling stuff out of my ass nerves. Like, I remember you mentioned that back a few days ago. Falling downstairs is never fun. I have not personally got to do it a bunch, but a couple times on purpose. And that's a long story from a younger day. And no. But that's not the way to go. Stairs are bad. Wave bag chips or something. Jono, I see you sneaking around back there, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you are doing so well, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Josh, thank you so much for the share. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze and near and far. You are appreciated, my friend. Happy Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, still is. Oh, sometimes it's hard being elderly, you guys. So we've been in queue for about 3 minutes now. We are timing, and if it gets super long, we're just gonna go straight to killer. But I would like to get one game of Survivor in versus the new killer, so we'll see. But otherwise, we'll just get in and we will potato the shit out of the new killer. It's gonna be so bad, I'm telling you right now. But, I mean, she is interesting. The art is fun. The concept is fun. I just think in a practical sense, in an effectiveness sense, I don't know how you're going to do too well with her. But it is hard being old. And, but I try to do it the best I can. Oh, hold on. There. Oh, my bow tie was crooked. There. Oh, there. It was fun. Excellent carry. See, like I am kind of like my first game. I waited like 7 minutes in queue, and then I got some real weird potato Freddy game, and so that's super fun. But nonetheless, I would like to try to get one in. But if the Survivor queues are going to be this long, I will just hop into killer gameplay. I should be. It says I am Sean, but who's to say? It says that I am streaming now currently to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and DLive. And so we're definitely gonna find out the hard way. There we go. Boom. No. Oh, everything says it's working. Brendan Godby, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I tried to adjust a few things because I know that you were having some issues last night that was blacking out, but yeah, we are spreading the message of the bronze near and far. We are back at it hard and hoping for the best. Now we're up to 4 minutes in queue. I will wait for this queue just to see if I can get one survivor game in versus the new killer. But then I think we're gonna hop in and just play the killer. I am also gonna be streaming in the mornings pretty quick, Wayne. So so this is my night stream, and I know it's super late for you across the pond, to be sure. But I will be having survival 7 Days to Die and Minecraft in the mornings for you folks that I'm missing out because I had to move back later. It just works out better for work and home stuff, and also you get to watch Mark games right after me. So the Brothers of Blood playing back to back to give people a beautiful 6-hour experience. So it works on a few different levels, but especially with work and home, you know, and not just like being on a computer all day. So Cameron, welcome to the stream from YouTube. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're also on Facebook and Twitch. Please feel free to give us a follow. Is it still black screen? I don't know. Like, it says that it is going appropriately, but that sort of stinks. I mean, I went and I rewatched some of the VOD last night, and the Twitch stream, I mean, I was still able to watch the VOD, but that's super weird. Let's go to my channel. Give me error 1000. Video download was canceled. Reload. I'm gonna have to take a look at that.
I see dead people.
No, because I totally see it. What flavor am I vaping? It is a caramel, butter pecan, and hazelnut, and it is delicious. Yeah, for me it says video download was canceled. Please try again. Error 1000, and that might be an error on my side because I know Chrome browsers are sometimes not super popular with Twitch and the errors, but even I don't see it, which is unfortunate. I'll have to play with that some tomorrow. Maybe do some test streams when I'm not working and stuff, but we'll get it straightened out. Yeah, I totally see the black screen for sure. Oh yeah, no, it is delicious emote. It absolutely is. Gemma, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Cheers to you, my friend. All right, so we are almost here. Like, this is that took a while. Like, it is 9:23, and I am just getting in the queue. I can hear my voice somewhere.
I see dead people.
Cookie withdrawals are the worst kind of withdrawals ever. We're at the Pale Rose. Hopefully, we are going to see the new killer. Okay, you guys just stand there. That's super cool and helpful. No, we're playing a nurse, of all things, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see what we can find in here. So we will probably forgo our usual survivor evening just because the queues are stupid long. Robert, thank you so much for the 10 stars and the like, my friend. Thank you for your generosity and thank you for being here. She's gonna make her first trip around here. Well, that let her know where I was. I don't want to give her a ton of info here, but I do not see where she is. So we're gonna head to the boat. Everybody was on the other side, so for now, well, except for Bill. Hi, Bill. How you doing? I do not feel like this is the best place for me to be. Like, we honestly should be splitting up. It's gonna take... Yeah, Old Man Bill is my spirit animal. It's just the way of things. I know. I totally potatoed that. I could have just sat and probably ran that gen out on my own, but At this rank, I don't know. We'll see what kind of nerfs we're facing at this rank. I just pipped to rank 13, so but we're crawling back up from letting him digress all the way to from rank 20. That was like a 4 o'clock skill check. That was not fair. So there she is. She's chasing somebody. She doesn't seem to be reacting to my missed skill check. So we're gonna be fine for now. But then again, honestly, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Nurse is super hard to play, and okay. Can see that someone got injured. That's 2 down. We are gonna make our way back to where we started, actually, just to keep pressure, spread the pressure on the gens. I do need some unhooks though. So, but last game, like, it was camptastic until the first person just simply stopped. Yeah. Second person on the hook gave up. There you are, my gen. Ah. All right. But even at this rank, I mean, like, if people are objective focused, gens still go pretty fast. Like, if you have people that are on the gens, like, it'll take me 80 seconds to finish this on my own without the assistance of any perks or anything. Yeah, last game was trollicious, wasn't it, Cameron? Oh my god. Like it started off well, but then the one person got hit and knocked down trying to unhook, and then that person gave up on the hook, and they just stood there the whole game. But at least I pipped. I did enough gens and nonsense and ran him around a little bit to actually pip before he slugged out the other two and got me. I mean, I think it's fair enough to say that he won that game, but realistically, there's a whole lot of potato going on. Whole lot of. See, most of my potato is unintentional. Pam, thank you so much for the like and the share. How are you doing, dear lady? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze and near and far. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep up. Oh, you know what? I could do a heal. Hey, come here, bud. Hey. Don't leave red marks everywhere. Just, that's not gonna help. You are gonna get killed. Boom. I don't even know. Like, I mean, I could have taken a hit there for him, but, like, I don't even know what to do with these folks. I'm just trying to fix some generators. That's how I pay my bills. Oh, boom. Let's finish that up, shall we? Alright, so that's one gen left. We have really done the ones around the outside, but nonetheless. Is there one back here? Yeah, there is. Alright, Bill. Let's get out of this game. Then I do think. Well, thank you so much for saying so, Pam. I am enjoying having you here on my stream. Blueberry cheese crumble pie from Costco and mushroom. That's a beautiful thing, Sean. I'm a little jelly. Like, right now, I've just got a lot of potato salad. I am gonna go try to get this unhooked. Apparently I'm not. Okay, so there was one behind us. That guy gave up on the hook. I will start working on this door. I think with the length of the queues, I think we're just gonna go full killer tonight. And wait, it wasn't here? It was. Oh, it was over here. Potato. But I generally have. I mean, even normally my killer queues are much quicker, but because they're desperately trying to. As when the pill. Ah, nice, Sean. At least you're getting a little potato salad in there, and that's what's important. So I really don't want to spend any more time in here than I have to, but I kind of want to make sure that person doesn't get murked, but I don't know if there's anything I can do. They are super far away and the door's over here. That would be a long run. If I leave, though, it does open up the option of hatch. Alright, I'm just gonna get out, and so did they. Okay, so that's weird. I thought I had opened my hatch, but it was actually the other hatch that had been opened, and so I quit, so mine was 99, because I'm a potato. There wasn't enough stuff to do in that game to actually pick, so we will get out of there. Alright, so I think, guys, Matthew, thank you so much for the like. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I honestly think with as long as the survivor queues are, I believe that we may just get and play the new killer. And we'll see if that's any better. If not, we'll suffer through it. Like, whenever a DLC drops, I mean, really, it's to be expected. And we're gonna throw in the rest of those blood points. Ugh. Why do people hate them? I mean, it's fans of the fine part. But, and so is Haunted Grounds, but I'm not getting a ton of love here. At least I hit rank 20. We are going to see what kind of monstrous loadout we are going to put in here. We got nurses. We got level 2 surge. I mean, barbecue, that's good blood points. And, order? No. Oppression rank 2. 100-second cooldown. Man. Like, I don't know if that's worth it at all. Like, I don't know if it's any good. This coup de grace, not a fan. You could use Mad Grit. Save the best for last isn't really good until you get to tier 3. God. That's painful. Alright, so we're gonna find some, slightly recent Charlotte be awoken from her dormant state. Okay, so transition cooldown time. Slightly for a survivor to crush Victor. Victor shrieks stop when Pounce is fully charged. Survivors who move Victor suffer from blindness. Survivors who move Victor broken. Survivors who move Victor hemorrhaged at, well, goodness gracious. Slightly risk target Pounce. That sounds fine to me. And then we're gonna drop some blood points. Boom. I actually don't, I have the old, like, I have a yellow one, right? And, the queues are taking so long. Generally, my streams are set up cam, so I do an hour of Survivor, and then I play 2 hours of Killer. Because I'm a Killer main, but I do enjoy playing both sides. I think it brings a nice balance. I don't know if we'll kill enough people, to be honest with you, at rank 1 with the brand new Killer at rank 20. Level 20. But we're gonna play for a good win, lose, or draw. We're gonna have some fun with it. See, I get an immediate queue because killers are in desperate need. God, this is gonna be brutal. All right, I've got double flashlight, double med kits, full PC. Players doesn't necessarily mean a squad, but I have a bad feeling. But we're gonna go in, we're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna learn our way around the new killer. I'm not worried about my rank, and it's gonna happen. Well, I brought the yellow one, which means that I can only kill the last person remaining in the trial. And that means that I have to kill all 3 of them before the last one. So we'll see. I don't know, we'll play around with it. But with only like X amount of blood points, I got like 375,000 last night, and 30,000 from playing a couple crazy weird potato games, Bill. And but we'll hop in there. I really would like to play her. We'll see how well it goes. Ideally, from what I have watched, and honestly, from how the mechanics of this game work, most of the time I'm going to try to get a hit on someone first and then send Victor after them. It might be. It might be slugtastic, my friend. We will definitely give it a go. But yeah, I got into 2 matches. Nearly took a half hour to do so. And neither one had the new killer. So I can't tell, like, I mean, someone's over here. I don't know if I'm ready to chase this. Hello. So we are... We're just gonna do that, I guess. That's fine. This is not my basement? It's not. Well, that sucks. I didn't even have to use Victor there. The first thing she did to mess with me was to run into a locker. And that's telling right away. But they have changed those things. Got 2 people working on this one. I got Fang. Okay. Now we're gonna... Okay. So now we gotta switch. Alright, so now I'm back to Charlotte. Pounced on her head, but now she has my power, right? Okay, so I got him back. That's great. So far not terrible, but honestly, we'll see. I don't have a lot of regression perks, and so I got some barbecue, get kind of a quick idea where people are. We're gonna get kick on that. Not gonna do a ton, but it will do something. Like, I don't think it's ideal to send Victor out first. Am I don't know if I'm 110 or 115 movement speed. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna head off here. I botched that chase, and it would have taken me a long time to make up for it. Here, at least, I've got a hit right away. We're gonna belch out Victor, and we're gonna run. Whoa. We lost her blood there. Oh, here we go. There she is. Oh no! Don't kick the baby. Okay. I would like to control Charlotte. There we go. Okay. See how much time that takes? I mean, and yes. I mean, like, obviously, like, I mean, I haven't played it, and this is an adjustment, but I have double flashlights in this game, so I do... she's coming right behind me. The little heartbeat thing is handy, but... She kicked my Victor. Don't have any pop or anything, but honestly, whatever regression I can get is going to be a bonus. Whoa. Little leg stutter there. Plus, I'm gonna it marks him with surveillance, which doesn't hurt me either, right? Okay, I was really waiting for the first gen to go. Yeah, and the second gen. Those are fine, and they're leaving everything on this end of the map for me, and that's just fine. Really? Like, I just kind of ended up playing the hook here. Like, and that's not super fun. Okay, someone hop back on that gen. That's the girl that just got, I believe, just got off the hook. We're gonna make our way here. Someone missed a skill check. What are you doing? Like, you actually could jump over pallets before. Maybe I just had the wrong angle. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna switch, right? But see, now I'm way over here. And to actually get to that person, now I have to run all the way across the map. Okay, so they kicked the baby first. And now they're healing. I do have nurses to be able to tell. Hi. And she was able to get her up before I was able to do anything, right? Now I'm on another chase. Okay. So we got some surge, so that's good. But otherwise, that is a little unfortunate. I'm going to bring her back here so I'm closer to this stuff. Boom. Roseanne, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, dear lady. I hope you are magnificent. We are playing the new Jolly Killer. Someone was back here, or it was a diversion. Someone was here because I didn't think I kicked this last time? No, I just hit the gal, didn't I? Whoa. Unfortunate, kick the baby, and then you're done. Like, there's the, like, oh, that's super tough, right? Get him, Victor. Okay, so we put Victor on her head, right? She gets a broken status. I can't win this loop, so I just have to try to do this. And she'll drop it. There we go, we'll break it. Here's where you're gonna have problems. Like, so I lost my power, right? She's just gonna run off in the middle of nowhere. I don't think there's much. Unless I'm super slow. I believe she dead-hearted through me. But just do a quick spin, call it good. Gonna lose another gen here real quick. I spent a lot of time there. Okay. I feel like I can see her run the other direction. Not gonna chase that. I want to try to keep these gens as kosher as possible. That one's off. That's great. That one's off. That's great. Chuck this gen. That's off. Fantastic. All right. I realize that is a little bit campy, but at strategic patrolling, the rest of this game is going to be a lot of people just running away. And I will be able to, if I injure them, be able to catch up with Victor. And there she went. There's the Fang. I really am not so much trying to camp this hook, but like I've got these people. Hello. I just want to hit her. I don't want this girl to die on hook, right? I mean, that's fine. Like I literally have a Fang to the left of me, a Fang to the right of me. There we go. If I was super into it, I would send Victor after her, but in fact, let's send out Victor. It's supposed to be able to track blood. Like, the blood shows up super red. No? Alright. Don't kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Okay, well, the pounce is a little... It charges a little quicker. No! Victor, don't die! Okay, so now Victor's on her head. That's super good. I don't know if it's good or not, but honestly, that's where he is. Yeah, they're just gonna take off. Like, I mean, that's just high rank strats. Like, don't let the killer get close to you. Pretty simple. We really do need to get someone out of the game, though. I'm afraid it's going to be you, dear. Okay. Does she have dead hard? No, don't care. Hopefully we did get... Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I tried to explain that so people understand the difference, really. You know, I don't know if I want to... Is she dead? I don't know if I wanted to waste this hook. Okay, so that's somebody. That's something. But this gen's going to be hard to hold on to, right? We're going to kick this. And we're going to send our buddy out there. No! No! But look at all the time that you waste, right? And running around stuff is... Like, if you just melee him, it'll be fine. But, so we're gonna switch, right? But really, it's gonna be about being accurate with Victor. But honestly, they're playing around too. They want to see how the killer plays and do stuff with it as well. Otherwise, honestly, the game would probably be done. Well, you know, I hope that some things have been learned. So I'm gonna switch, because I saw someone over here, right? So we're gonna take Victor for a little tour. Oh no, that tree! No, Nancy! Why would you kick the baby? Oh, that's so bad. I don't see any scratch marks. I don't think she went any further than that. We're just gonna resume Gen Patrol. Break this. Oh, you're right here. Rawr. Okay. So now we're gonna switch. Obviously it gives us some location there, and then he will tell us if someone is getting closer. But I mean, this is my thing, is that, like, I had to, instead of just putting them on a hook, I had to go find them and put them on a hook, right? That's a whole different ball of wax. Should be able to get here. Good survivors are gonna, like I love playing the Demogorgon, right? There she is. So we're gonna hop into Victor, and we're gonna run as fast as we can over to where she may be. She's going around the outside of the map, and we'll do our best to find her. which we did. No! And see, it's not super hard to juke, right? Oh, where'd you go? I mean, at least you're fast. Okay. So we will, but like there, like she could crawl to anywhere. She could even crawl on the hatch if it was there. I don't think it was. I didn't hear it. I mean, we will obviously take a 4K, but I think that they're playing around as much as I was. Wait, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I do get to kill the last person, right? So you get 2 Moris. You get one when Victor is embedded in your chest. And, oh my god. Okay, so, we win our first game, but definitely things that I noticed right away is that, it does, it's that thing that I'm concerned about. It's that, that transition that takes extra time. John, you're right. That is a woohoo, my friend. And Kevin, thank you so much for the like. Roseanne, thank you for the share. If I missed these things, it's time for a bronze party. Okay, so first game in, we will take the W, and we will throw some more points in here while we are getting our bronze party on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you so much for being here at the stream. Survivor queues were super slow, so we're just going to play the new killer. I do not know if all games are going to go that way, but that's as good a start as I can ask for. Got to play around with it a little bit, and that takes care of that. We will throw in some survivor pudding. Boom! GG easy. Absolutely. You know, but I think, like, honestly, I think that they were probably playing around just as much as I was. And I think that a lot of survivors will be like that tonight. They don't necessarily just want to come in and crush the new killer. They would like to find out how easy it is to crush the new killer. Roseanne, thank you for the GGs. Sean, thank you as well, my friend. But we'll see. Like, it was good fun. Here's the next batch of survivors. We're just gonna grind Charlotte and Victor. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a bunch of them and see how it goes. For better or worse. Because honestly, survivors that are coming in playing want to play against the new killer as well. And so it's fun for them. It's gonna be fun for us, and we will go from there. I was able to do some interesting things there with Victor that I wouldn't have been able to do. I really do like how you get the Bloodhound blood tracking. Like, it shows up like neon red when you're playing Victor, and that's handy sometimes. Like, at the end there, I almost lost that gal, and then I found her again simply because the blood was so bright red. That's super handy in Victor mode. But I feel... And I don't know if that's correct, but I feel like I'm a 110 move speed killer like the Hag or Huntress, and then they balanced it out because Victor is a speedy boy. So we'll see. Like, I'm not sure. I need to look that up, but I felt like I was running slow, which means that you can't challenge loops a lot with her. You don't have necessarily a ranged attack per se, but you really want to get that first hit in and then release Victor to knock him down. Otherwise, Victor takes off, hangs on their head. There are several different effects that you can put on that. You can have them like drop their like Franklin's knocks the item out of their hand. It leaves them with the hemorrhage effect. The other one, I think maybe it's a mangled effect. I was looking at the add-ons earlier, but in general, I don't know if that's the way to do it. I think that you want to hit first. Much like the Huntress, ideally you hit first with the hatchet and you follow up with the melee. That's the very quickest way to get someone down, probably in the game, besides having a one-hit down. And I feel that it's kind of going to be the same vibe with her, even though you can't immediately arm a Victor. Like, he's got to drop to the ground. It takes a moment to switch perspectives, and then you're off and doing your thing. we are on a super huge map with no real map slowdown. So we're gonna do our thing. No one's on that one. You can tell, watch for the pistons moving in the distance so you don't have to walk all the way up to hear it. Nothing over there, couldn't hear anything. Already there. Okay. Whoa! What? Like, literally... Oh, no, she did the fake thing. That's a perk, isn't it? That totally messed me up. I had saw someone come down this way. I assume he's running all the way over here. I could hear her. I don't know where, though. I didn't see any blood either. See, like these... There we go. At least that gives me Charlotte back, and then he's injured. You don't want to waste a ton of time with it. Like, that's kind of the idea. Yeah, see, there he is. This is a garbagey loop. Okay, thankfully he dropped that right away. I am going to chase this out. Okay. Because I wanted to hit him with Surge, right? But that's one gen gone. Nothing fancy, but nothing good either. So we're just going to keep going. They got the first gen that they worked on. They're going to be out this way. Good God. 2 gens gone already. Really not going to be a banner outing here. Last game. I saw her. Balanced. Yeah, 3 gens. Like, that's just brutal. But there really are no gen defense perks here. There's no ruin. There's no corrupt intervention. We're going to see how we play this. Okay, we'll let go. See, you have to dip around so much. And that's it. And you miss and you're dead. That whole entire sequence was wasted with that killer. Now she has a loop and a pallet. Like, game's over, honestly, like right now. Like, with 3 gens gone and 4 people up, like, really not a lot for us to do. We're gonna take Victor again, and we're gonna go out here and try to get up on him. Okay. So now I gotta switch, and then I've got to go all the way over there. This is where the problem is with this killer, is that even though that's fun, like, that's a neat thing, you still got to take all that time to go over there and get him. And I will lose another gen probably before I hook this guy, right? So, and now I don't have my power because he is deployed, right? So I'm just running around, probably at 110 move speed, right? Okay. No, she just ran. I was trying to mind game that a little more. Should have pallet right there. Gotta break that one. 1 gen left. Really not much here to do. Victor's finally coming back to me. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, like, this game has gone nothing like the last one. I mean, we're playing against survivors that are trying to win, but also just any lack of... I need some gen defense on my perks. Okay. Okay. But now I've got to run all the way over here to get her. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a super long time in between the time where I down her and I'm able to catch her. And I wasn't even like all the way across the map. I think that you ideally, yeah, like that's literally the game, ladies and gentlemen. And you can't pick him back up. Like you're without your power, right? Once you deploy him, and if you just hit people down, you don't have one anymore. There's no button to prompt me to pick him back up. Someone just ran by him, which is something. Thought you were supposed to be able to go over pallets. Like, I saw it happen before. Okay. So we're going to drop her, and then we're going to come back to Charlotte, but... not going to... I mean, it's okay. I mean, these were better survivors, and I have no real gen defense, but... that is nice that it's giving me the location of this person, because that's fantastic. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see if we can do some damage. Okay. We'll take that. Right behind me, like literally. Oh god, does she have the new perk? I don't know, we'll find out. I'll take her back here. I mean, so the back and forth is interesting, but really, I mean, at this point, they're not in danger. Game is long since been over. We're gonna break this. You're not smart, but that's okay. We'll take that. Get as many points as we can, really. Okay. I want to switch. Oh, I'm too close to him. I need to be further away. Okay, I'm kind of watching where she's going. When can I switch? Like, I'm completely lacking of power right now. Like, I don't have anything. We'll try to get that gal down. Nope. Don't kick the baby. All right. And your power's gone, and I wasted any pressure I would have had. We're gonna go for the easy down on this goal, but we also got Jake over there, so I don't necessarily want to tunnel her out, and she probably has DS anyway, so it really wouldn't be of that much a big deal. We're gonna try to play around and just have some money. Oh, dumb! Hit the wrong button. That takes a long time. There, we got blood. Where'd she go? Okay, so they got her up. Where? Oh. Yeah, see? Like, it's such a hard power to be. Oh, look at Victor fly. No, so I mean, like, we're just playing around. I didn't want to camp that girl out, and I didn't want to like just tunnel her out of the game. So I would rather play around with the power. But you can see where there's just giant delay where You don't have a power, and then so you can stop them briefly from getting out of the exit gates, but not long enough for me to get there. Yeah, see? That was brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Sean, you have a good night's sleep, my friend. I hope that your ass nerves feel better in the morning. And Clea, I don't know where to enter it. Oh, Jesus, that hurt. Like, that was just ouchy. I don't know where to stick it. Like, they say to put that card in, that code in to get, like, all the, you know, for Zarina's got an outfit, and then there's the Christmas stocking thing, but I have no idea where to put it. Melissa, welcome to the stream. Tony, Kevin, thank you guys for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go to the store. Oh, in the store. Okay. Thank you. So, like, it literally, I couldn't find anything that said it. You are the bestest. Thank you for being here, Cleo. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're just queuing back up. We're gonna play another game. I mean, obviously we did okay the first game, but the problem kind of is that really kind of shows where the issues are with her. And maybe I'm going about her all wrong, and that is possible. But I watched a lot of people play it through, you know, the PTB. Saw the opinions of a lot of folks that I respect. Are people gonna play okay with her? I think they will, but I think that you're gonna have to use a lot of gen pressure perks, and you're probably gonna have to do some slugging just to make up for the time that you lose, right? Just using your power, and that's where she's problematic. Like, running around with Victor, fun as hell. Like, that's seriously super fun. But the problem is, if you hit them and down them, okay, you don't have a power. Victor just sits there unless you switch into him. Okay, these are the folks that I'm facing, by the way. And so basically, you don't really have a power. You can switch over and just be Victor, but just being Victor doesn't do much for you. If you go onto someone and latch onto someone's head, you get an injure, but you also lose Victor. I think that's the inherent cornerstone of the problem with this power. And once again, is it fun as hell running around as Victor? And do I like the blood tracking? That's super great too. But I think, yes, Clea, you're the best. And Sean, you have a good night. Cookie Monster out, my friend. Take it easy. Take it easy. But I mean, I like the idea. I think there's some fine tuning. Like, really the cornerstone of playing killer isn't about, like, you know, just slugging people down or whatever. It's about efficiency. It's always, always, always about time efficiently. No matter what killer you play, you have to get stuff done. You have to get people on hooks. You got to keep people busy. You got to keep people not constantly on gens, because the game will be over, just like that one was. That lasted ages afterwards, because I was able to, like, knock that one gal down a couple times afterwards. Once again, did I want to kill her, tunnel her out? No. I wanted to play around with the power and kind of see what I could do with it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, we're definitely going to play her for tonight, and maybe tomorrow too. We'll see. We'll see how many ranks I feel like losing. Temple? Again? Are you kidding me? Did they play that? I should be paying attention. Oh my god. Giant map, no gen slowdown. Killer with a baby sticking out of her chest. So, and there we got our first victim. Yes. Let's see if we can. Alright. So we're gonna hit him. He gets a sprint. Now we're gonna deploy Victor. That takes time. Not too bad, really. Oh, and collision. Well, I mean, that tree was in the way. I shouldn't be blaming collision. But now, But now I'm all the way across the map, right? 1 gen. The chances that someone could come over there and pick him up are very good for the amount of time it's going to take me to get over there. There's a second heartbeat, so someone is trying to heal him. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to try to apply as much pressure as we can through Victor. Okay, we wanted to keep her away from that pallet, right? Whoa. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to switch over. Because she's right by him, right? Okay. But, I mean, obviously in that time someone was able to pick him up. But now I'm in chase with 2 other Jakes. But here I'm keeping different people busy, so that might be a decent way to go about it, right? Okay. So now we'll actually get him on a hook. We've got someone on the ground. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you got to try to injure and slug folks as much as possible. Like, now I know that someone's down there. Probably I got Victor back. She's up. They're going to be running around that side. So, I mean, I am constantly in the chase, though. I mean, so that's not terrible. But we have lost 2 gens.
I see dead.
This is not ideal in any way. And this is not the injured one, which kind of sucks. But we will give it a go and try to use our power appropriately. See, if you could melee with Victor, that would be amazing. But look at this dance. And all it takes is a spin, and you don't have anything. Okay. So, we get that, right? Oh! Okay, so now I'm going to switch over. So now she's busy, okay? And then I can come over here and pick up this gal. Dead-hearted. Oh, super got lucky there. That was not bad. Like, that could have gone better for me. But that was close, right? I had 1 down, and then I used Victor to keep the other person busy. Okay, so that's another. Okay, that's good. That was a nice quick chase. I can live with that. Now I'm bringing her back. So that's not terrible. But I was able to pull off some stuff. So maybe having 2 people like this running around is okay. I can't be by the hook. You gotta get a certain amount of weight. There it comes. Okay, so now 3rd person is busy. So that's not bad. Okay, so we got you. You're gonna be running over here. So we've got multiple chases going on. Maybe that's the key. Maybe you really just have to get super good at multitasking, and maybe leaving Charlotte in a not as bad position. Where did you go? That sucks. Okay, there's more blood. I should have kept running forward. I mean, that's a standard survivor tactic, but this is taking too long, right? How did I get? Oh, I get caught on corners too much. Like, that's 2 things I could have had down. Okay. I heard other people, keeping people injured might be big on this. Oh. All right, I'm getting out of here. I am getting back into Charlotte because I am way the F over here, right? So positioning and multitasking is definitely a thing. That person got up pretty easily. I'm gonna. Okay. And obviously slugging is paying some dividends. Not exactly what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does. Like, if they're not injured, Victor will injure them and he will sit on their head. Now, and that sitting on their head can have different effects. They kicked the baby. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick switch now because I got one guy in the hook and I got one guy there. So we're gonna, at least Victor kind of leaves you a place. But really, if I'm gonna be completely honest, like I'm feeling like multitasking and keeping multiple people on the ground is probably gonna be fairly beneficial for you. That guy's right here. Pretty decent waste. Well, I mean, like, I gotta kick it, so I mean, that's not really a waste. Where'd that gal go? I did see a Jake coming down here. Nope. Okay, I don't want that at all. I don't want to go on wild goose chases with Victor. I just want to tie up another person by putting Victor on their head. Because otherwise, I'm just seriously wasting time. Do you notice that I cannot see her on the hook? I do. Okay, so she's dead, but... Okay, so now Victor's on her head. So... there's Jake. So we got one person tied up, and now we've got a Jake to deal with. She'll knock him off, and then once she does, I'll get my power back. It'll recharge. Alright. Okay. I am gonna switch out here, but it does, like, I feel it's very much about keeping at least one person on the ground at all times, and I don't know how much fun that is for survivors. Boom. Okay, so they've had plenty of time to do work as well. So, yeah, you do get a little info there, right? We're gonna switch out, and we're gonna.
Yeah.
We saw someone on barbecue down in the basement, so we're gonna take a quick poke down there. Yeah. No! Like, it's just missing is so punishing with him. Like, it takes a bunch of time to actually get that stuff done. But yeah, see? They blank out the hooks, you can't see them. Alright, so we are gonna keep him busy for a little bit, but honestly, there we go. So we got him back. We've got an injure. I mean, it's a quick injure, but then you don't really have your power. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. Like, I don't see how we're going to defend these gens, but whatever. I mean, we're playing around. We had them rolling for a little bit, but it did require a decent amount of slugging and multitasking. And not that that's wrong, but that someone? Thought I saw him. Yeah. And that's okay. But really, that's what had to happen. We needed to keep half the people on the ground for half the game to turn that into a game. Where did she disappear to? Did she come around the corner? No. So this time I am actually going to try. God, that's unfortunate. That was very sneaky. That was well done. What we'll try to do here is we'll see if we can stop someone from going out the door. If they'll give us an opportunity to do so. With Victor, you can't get through the gates with Victor on your head, right? So we'll see if anybody's hanging out long enough for us to hit them. No, they're not here. Now, I can't hop back into her either. Like, so that's sort of another drawback. I can't just, like, dock myself like a starship.
I see dead people.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't necessarily want to slug all 4 people. But, see, there's my powers gone. Like, it doesn't feel good at all. Like, I'm either gonna have to slug everybody. Now, for a while, I did some good juggling. Like, right? But the problem is you gotta put a, maybe with appropriate, gen pressure perks, like, that might pay some dividends, but... But... like, there's never been a power in the game that's been so easily just, like, disregarded as this power. Like, if you dodge it and he misses, which is pretty easy to do, like, that's it. Well, I mean, at least I black pipped, but that was a mixed bag of folks there. But we're playing ranked 11, 12, 7. Maybe that's why. No, it's not. It's definitely not fun for survivors. Like, I try to, like, I mean, there are times where, like, having one survivor on the ground and one survivor on the hook puts strong pressure on the survivors to come and save, get off the gens, you know, allow Ruin, allow Pop to do its job, whatever, as a killer. But just sitting on the ground the entire game, not fun. And even there, Chase, thank you so much for the like. Morgan, thank you for the like. Mother of the Bronze, thank you for being here. Lynn, Kalia, thank you guys for spending quality time. But yeah, like, it's tricky. Like, that's kind of a, you know, there are killers in the game that are, let's have a talk, shall we? Shall we have a fireside bronze? There are killers in this game that are built to slug, right? You have people like Mike Myers, you have people like the Oni. The Oni gets penalized heavily if you don't slug out multiple people when you use your power. If you slug one person down, if you get someone with your Demon Rush, and that's all you do, you actually suffer because of it, because you lose your power. Now, it does save your progress towards your next activation of the power, but you lose your power. So it is in your best interest to run something like whatever the screamy perk is, and knock down multiple survivors before you pick someone up and then put them on a hook. But that's no fun for anybody. Like, just slug out the team, that's not great either. The Plague is another perfect example of someone who is geared to slug. The best gameplay that you can probably do as a Plague is to have at least 1 or 2 survivors on the ground at all times, but then also you have to manufacture more time to put people on hooks. Like, here I can see if you multitask and get really good at lunging with Victor, you're gonna do well. I don't even know if you'll do well, but because it takes so much time. We'll see. Like, but that it's so about efficiency, and that's kind of the ish. Can only go out the hatch with Victor on your head. At least that's something. I mean, Like I remember back in the day when, you know, a beautiful pig trap, you couldn't go out the door, you know, it would pop your head. And I don't even think it does that anymore, does it? No, but it isn't rewarding gameplay for survivor or killer. Like fun chases are, you know, like exciting games, like multiple hooks, you know, down to the wire, last gen, nail biter. Like that's fun. Like that's like, you know, the thrill of playing killer and the thrill of playing survivor against a good killer, you know. Just slugging the team out and getting a 4K with 1 hooks apiece, like that sucks. Ooh, the new Auto Haven maps. Ladies and gentlemen, this was my first go.
I see dead people.
Hi, guys. Yes, I absolutely see you, and I see you, and I'm gonna pretend I'm chasing, and I'm gonna go back over here, and I'm gonna hit you too. Okay, and then we're gonna play little buddy Victor, and then we're gonna go. Okay, so we'll take that. And we'll someone was right there to kick me. This is pretty. Yeah, the new map looks fantastic, guys. It's so green, I love it. There we go. Make sure we kick this out. Okay. I also have been noticing Victor does not trigger Surge. It is considered a special attack, so Surge might not be the most rewarding perk for me to play. I do like Surge in general. God. Had to be this map though, didn't it? Really in this map, your best... Yeah, God, this looks good. Your best tactic is to just hold the 3-gen. That's the best thing for you to do. So now, one, we're gonna deploy. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna switch. Don't know why someone DC'd, but yeah, this is honestly just really good looking. Either they're close enough. I have barbecue rank 2, so it's not the most reliable. I saw, oh, did I see someone, or was that just Lynn? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bronze Brigade, my friend, and we hope you enjoy your stay, and we are so very happy to have you here. We're gonna take Victor out for a stroll. You are welcome to anything you can find in the refrigerator if you are peckish, and you can crash on the couch at any time. Yeah, like this is, I mean, with the DC, I might have a chance to win, but that's not so much what I'm worried about right now, right? I don't necessarily want to be this far away from Charlotte. Ideally, I want to find someone else, get on their head, get Charlotte back. That's tough. No. There you go. Don't kick the baby. Don't kick the baby, Ash. Okay. No, Ash. Don't kick the baby, my friend. All right, so well, that worked out well. But see, like Charlotte had to be close. Well, thank you, good sir. Like, thank you for being here. You are appreciated, and I'm so glad you enjoy the content. I really just try to be helpful. Like I am a killer main, but I try not to be a salty, flamey, sluggy killer main. I don't think that's fun for anybody. Now, here. Okay. So I'm gonna multitask. Like I'm putting someone. Okay, God. That means that's 2 people on the ground. I don't know where the other person is. Who's the other person that's on the ground? Okay, that's creepy. Ash, please have DS. I don't really want to do this. Oh, that's right. The gal I got over there. Good God. I love to dress up a little bit. For many years. There we got people right there. I need to get far enough away to use Victor, so now I'm gonna go and see if I can't find that person that I saw on barbecue. And there you are. No. Okay, so I lost her. Do you not see scratch marks? I want to get not the Ash, right? There we go. So now she's busy for a little bit, okay? Doesn't take too long to shake him off. I don't want to chase Ash. I will take that pallet though. Okay, so then I get him back fairly quickly. Now it's refilling. I've got crows that just landed back here again. I don't think that's where she is. So they're missing a person because of the DC. So I don't know if this is a great example. But I kind of feel it's how you're gonna look at it, you know. God, this map looks amazing. Okay, so she's here. Okay. I couldn't have got to her unless she crawled out. So that's interesting. I thought that they changed something so Victor could mess with people while they were in a locker. Well, and that's true. I mean, like, pressure is important. Gen pressure is king. All right, we are kind of... Where? Okay, I know they're not on this side. They're going to be on this side, working as hard as they can to get gens. I do like that they hide the hook. Alright. Ride the baby. So now she's a one-hit down. And then I immediately get back my power. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think that's terrible. Like having her quickly be there for you to access, so she can follow up when Victor hops on someone's head could definitely be valid. And you would definitely need to not be like on the other end of the map. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, like that, like when Victor's on their head, I mean, they basically are exposed. I mean, you're getting 2 injures right away, but God, it just, oh, there's a lot of micromanaging, David. Like, it's, I'm gonna get further up here because I saw someone with barbecue. I mean, these are just the perks I was able to pick up, right? And I'm gonna hang out in the middle, and I'm gonna go give Victor a little run. Oh, hun. No, kick the baby. You obviously got to be super accurate with it, and I'm gonna pretend I didn't see Ash, and then we're gonna hit him. Right. Okay. No. Whoa, that was well spun. New hat. New shack looks pretty good. If I could see it, why you blind me like that, miss? We're gonna... So you're completely cucked by a pallet, right? Alright, so we're gonna... But once again, doesn't trigger Surge, so Surge is probably a no-go. I'm listening for Ash because he's loud. But you can see there, like, that loop was really not in my favor at all with Victor. Once the pallet had been brought. Not that a loop needs to be in a killer's favor, mind you, but I feel very much like I am. I mean, if you multitask super well and you always have someone on the ground, wow, my camera angle is all messed up. And if you're always on someone, I mean, I think that you can do something, but I think there's so much slowdown with just the use of your power. This speed helps a little bit, but really, I was just giving them a chance to unhook. I mean, there's nothing else for me to do there. Kind of want to play it out. But is that fun? Like, she's just getting slugged out because I could hear her. Now, they had someone DC, so really, like, I don't. Does she have DS, please? No. Okay. We'll get her back here. We'll see if we can find the ash, and then we'll go from there. Now I'm in a position where I have to choose, right? Okay, there is ash. Barbecue? Probably not a bad perk on this killer. I mean, barbecue is not bad on any killer, really. He was going that way? There you are. Okay. Ideally, I want to injure him, and then I want to engage Victor to follow up for the win. But he's going to make that? Okay, so I know where he is, right? I'm going to switch. No! 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 There you go, buddy. We'll get him out of there. I can't get over fast enough. Victor doesn't have any real interactions either, right? So, like, it's hard. Like, I mean, I play a lot of Demogorgon, so the pounce I'm not so bad at, but it's so easy to dodge that linear pounce, right? But here, like, rank 1 and rank 15, rank 8, rank 9, rank 15. That was tough, like, for them. That was not a great game for them. I mean, obviously, I'm not the best killer in the world, but I play a decent killer. Like, I mean, our whole series is playing like the B tier killers at rank 1, but that was like my potato survivor ranks. So I'm glad that the last guy got out, but I wasn't able to do anything there with Victor outside of down him. Like, I couldn't close the hatch, I can't open a locker, I can't, you know, I think that if you could melee as Victor, it would be too OP, but it is really, really key for you to hit. your surges. Baby King went locker and then head on a sprint. Yeah, see, I think there's just so much counterplay to it. It's not only that there's just so much counterplay, but there's so much counterplay, and it's also not a very efficient power. And playing killer is all about being efficient. And if you're not efficient, the only way you win is either through serious slowdown or serious slugging. And I mean, I don't mind, you know, gen perks, mind you, but I am not a fan of just slugging stuff out. I don't know what that ultra does. I'll read it closer, but we're just throwing in points as we're going. But guys, thank you so much for being here Tuesday on an amazing drop. Man, I am getting... The Blood Web just hates me. I'm getting terrible perk selections. I actually started out with a couple decent perks, but they're not letting me follow up. We are just readying up and just dropping an offering in, picking an add-on. Hemorrhage. There we go. Silent Victor? Maybe. Being in a locker and getting lunged about by Victor? Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if that's intended. Once you're in a locker, I don't know if that's intended. So if you're injured, he can down you in a locker. Huh. Okay, I'll try. I'll definitely see if we can try that next game and try it out. I mean, I have noticed that a lot of people have gone into lockers, obviously, because during the PTR, I mean, that was basically like you could counter the entire killer, the entire power by just going to the locker and going nina nina nina. But I will see if we can do that. I will see if we can play that out. Like I feel, I don't know. I mean, I know they changed something to where you were able to do something about the locker situation with Victor, but I don't know if you needed to be on their head. That's the squad we're facing, by the way, and we're just going in from there. But aside from all this stuff, David, thanks so much for the like. Welcome to the stream. Autohaven looked amazing. Like, no shit, guys. Like, that looked great. Like, I've been playing this for a few years, ladies and gentlemen, and those art upgrades, honestly, their art department, I never have a bad thing to say about the Dead by Daylight art department. They always do some great things, honestly. Like, in that map rework, that was really pretty. I will definitely try one. We'll see. We'll see if we can play that out. Yeah, Ormond is such a tough map for killer. There's so much real estate and then a really strong central building. But I hope that we get to see it. In fact, I don't know if I have any Ormond offerings on this killer or anything like that, but I'll take a look. I don't generally go for map offerings like when I'm running through my blood web as killer, unless you have to take them. Sometimes you have to eat them. But I am looking forward to seeing Ormond as well, because that was really... Autohaven looked great. Sweet. Gas Heaven. Another delicious Autohaven map. Man, it just... Gas Heaven. Yeah, it is. Okay, I got a crow that just settled down there. That means someone is either over there or they've just left. They've just left. But I do not see the direction. Yeah, check real quick. Probably went back around the side. Yep, there she is. We'll take a pallet right off the bat. That's fantastic. Melissa, thank you so much for the 100 stars. Thank you for your generosity, dear lady. We're going to try to keep gen pressure up. He went that way. I don't think anyone went that way, so we're going to look over here. Unfortunate. Someone just slammed to a locker. Or they just left the locker. Alright, that's fair. What? Yeah, they had to have just left it. Okay, we're just gonna kick this and move on. We got surveillance. This is not good though. I have no downs and this has been way too quiet. We're gonna lose at least 2 gems before I see my next chase, honestly. So they moved on quick. Saw a tire in the corner. I thought it was somebody. It was not. Okay, so someone is back on this already. Not gonna be a great chase for me. There she goes. All right. Here at least. I just want this down. Okay, that's good. Got a pallet. Now I want to come over here, see where they went. Just take something and leave. If you can hit someone, get a pallet, do those things. Like, we can see that this person went right here. Okay, so we're gonna deploy the Victor, see if we can get it down. And see, that all takes time, right? And then you gotta take a second to get readjusted, right? Okay. So I wanna... Okay. Now he's busy and injured. So you kind of, it's like you want to get your money's worth out of Victor, right? But you can lose track of people. You can lose track of your survivors. Okay. Already, like, it's decent to have folks injured, right? I want to get rid of that. Where'd the thing go? No. Thought someone came over here, but no. See, like, this is all a giant time waster right now. I mean, looking for people generally is, but the best I can hope for, maybe a down, but possibly an injure, and then I'm gonna have to stop everything, and I'm gonna have to run back to the other side of the map. But now my power is sort of permanently disabled. Either I'm using it to run him around like the map, like a Goomba, or she just hiding in the locker a lot. Shay, it's just leveling. Like, I only had enough blood points to get her to rank 20. Like, this is definitely not a perk combination that I would recommend. Surge does not proc with Victor, and barbecue, I mean, is semi-useful for almost every killer, but this is going to be just a brutal ass beating here. I hear crows. So someone was there, like, all that time. Like, I mean, I didn't have a chase. I didn't have a hope. So what I'm hoping here is to get Victor on someone's head so I can actually put him back inside me. But they had time to heal up and everything. Okay, so now I get back into Charlotte. See, this doesn't feel good. You can already feel that these survivors are a little better, and you're just not gonna, I don't think that you're gonna be able to stand a chance against folks at these levels. They've still got the pallet. Probably gonna try to save it. So she committed. Unless she's got dead heart, she's down. No, I thought it was on the other side. Jesus. That was delightful. Okay. All this takes time. Like, everybody else would have a way to continue the chase, right? Okay, so that's good. But okay, we're gonna... I should have left him by there, but I do have, like, rank 2 nurses. No, unfortunate. See, like, in the time that it took to goof around there, yeah, I'm keeping body block, and now he's gonna get a decent head start. Like, really doesn't do me any good at all, right? Just wait in the pallet. Kick the baby. Alright. This was not, like, last game, I mean, I played against people that are, like, my rank survivor. This time, we're playing against people who will definitely give you a better run for your money, and I am no match for them on this killer. See, I don't understand what's going on there. Like, there's a perk, right? I don't study survivor perks that much. Not really my pastime. But, I don't understand how the mechanic works. Wow, bud. Okay, so see, there's that whole like where you are kind of just waiting. No, don't kick the baby. Jesus. Nope. Adrenaline and so I mean he is injured and becomes kind of a one-hit down, but that was honestly that was a brutal face slapping. Brutal face slapping against competent survivors, and if that's all, I mean like I could use a better perk build. I don't want I don't want this entire evening to sound like a giant like bunch of excuses. That's not the point at all. Who are you? Where are you? You're right here. What I want to do is kind of like hurt and hook up as many people as possible. So we're gonna drop Victor. We need to get far enough away from the hook to actually do that. Okay. So we're pretty close there. So we'll just get another hook out of the deal. Really, we're just trying to play with the power. You know, just see what we can do, what we can't do. This was a pretty good example of how I expect her to play. And then how I expect her to play. I'm a big fan of Franklin's. I think people like kind of poop on Franklin's because they think it's a troll perk, but the reality is that you buy a lot of time. Thana, honestly, not worth the time. Like people heal too fast. Don't kick the baby. Yeah, that guy did have head on. Okay, so we're gonna send him back out again here. I mean, Thana can be a good slowdown perk, but you really want to like stack Sloppy, Thana, Nurses, you know, and go whole hog with it. But Thana on its own, healing goes pretty quick. And this whole thing is, you really gotta get good with it. And now, see, I'm so far away that honestly, someone with a medkit could pick her up before I get there. That's for 99. I mean, not that this game was at any time competitive. You know, in comparison to the last game, but the last game that I played, we weren't playing, you know, experienced survivors. Okay, so I'm gonna switch, and I can see you right here. I was able to go through the locker and get him. Okay, so we were able to officially test that out, gentlemen and ladies. Where is he? He's kind of holding my baby hostage. So we're able to actually get him down. So that wasn't bad, but he was holding on to Victor. Probably a failed heal skill check, I'm assuming. Hello? Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I get Charlotte back. kind of trying to bait this out a little bit, but I don't know. There's only so much I can really do. And honestly, if they would have decided to leave the game, it would have been done anyway. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can get there in time. I don't think we can. This would be a clutch. But so you can't get on the head, obviously, when they are already injured. Yeah, if you're throwing Deerstalker down, you're already planning on the slug. Kick the baby. But this was definitely against better survivors, and really, the map looked great, but just so much downtime and just strong counters to the killer's only actual power. I don't know. Once we get different perks and have a little bit of gen regression, I think that we'll see it different. I mean, really, what I'm using is not, but we tested that out, and you could hit someone after they went into a locker. So, and because I know they changed it before, you couldn't, and it wasn't even a thing. Ooh, sloppy. That might actually serve us better than that. We're playing with bare bones perks, so we're just grabbing whatever we got, and we're gonna have fun with it. Like, I mean, I've been enjoying this. I mean, I don't want to get like face punched every game, but it is good to see how it plays out and how it works, right? And that's how, you know, that's brand new killer day. Like, they also had talked about how they really didn't have a ton of time, you know, to make sweeping changes to her before the release, and so I do expect to see some tuning. How much that will be, I mean, what do you fix? I mean, the concept is good, I think. But you definitely need to be multitasking. Try their 3 perks. Like, they're all crap. Honestly, like, I'm not a fan of her 3 perks. I don't even have them ranked up. Coup de grace, worthless. Like, to get an extra, and it used to be a much longer swing as well. Not only is it not a great perk, but it also got nerfed. You know, you get a token every time a gen gets done. I don't want any gens to get done. The one that kicks 3 gens at a time is slightly interesting, but just kicking a gen is just crap. Like, if you don't have some other form of regression, kicking a gen once in a while will reap some benefits, but it regresses at 1/4 of the speed that a survivor is repairing it at for one survivor. And so you can, I mean, picture that as someone who's played Survivor. Like, you know how slow that bar goes up, right? And so you know how much slower that bar goes down. You get almost no regression out of a regular kick. Even if you're able to kick 3 gens at once, and if someone's on a gen and they get a hard skill check, that might cause them to miss it, but that could be a gen way over there and you don't have a play on it anyway. And then the third one, the one with the boxes, I mean, you get some notifications of people going through chests, but really, like, 9 times out of 10, like, playing at red ranks, unless people are going for memes or to complete stuff, they're all bringing their own gear in, and maybe they're opening up chests, but once again, at high ranks, like, they're pretty memey. If you could apply the effects of, like, let's say Pop Goes the Weasel onto 3 generators at once, that might be a little OP, but that would be worth. Like, if there was an extra, you know, even like Surge is an 8% regression, an immediate regression, and then it kicks the gens in a radius for you. Yeah, all their perk, honestly, like, just so underwhelming. If that kicking the generators perk would apply a secondary effect like Surge, I would be happy. Like, and I don't think that would be broken. It's already got a cooldown, just like Surge does. Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't know if this was the way to go. I also am not convinced that doing scouting with Victor is a good use of his power. Oh, no, I was really trying. Oh, okay, well, that was not so good. Young lady. Victor has something to say about that. Okay. She didn't do anything there, but go forward. We're gonna go back in here. All right, we're just gonna get her on a hook. I'm gonna go from there. I know someone was working on it, Jen. I could hear it. I can't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I think there's some potential in the gameplay. Wow. I switched a perk that I didn't mean to. Once again, I want to injure as many people as possible, right? Once again, survivors, if you ever get hit right by a pallet, do not drop it. That is the epitome of a wasted pallet. We are... Oh, God, she's on the other side. Sometimes these doors do not rock my world. Okay. So we can confirm now twice that was the case. Like, that can be done. If someone is at least injured in a locker, that they can be down. Okay. Damn it. God. Not that, yeah. Like this killer needs to waste any more time. But that's kind of the main issue here is that her efficiency is poor. And you are often without your power. I am too close to the hook. I cannot do my thing. I mean, I get that. I mean, you don't want to be able to be a super campy person, but... Whoa. I heard that. See, like, this is a bug. Like, can you see, like, how my, my field of view was like that? Like, that's happened a couple times. And, I don't even know if he's still here. No, he ran. Well played. Yeah, we're just gonna get railroaded again. We actually got a couple decent downs right away. Okay, I didn't think he was seeing that coming. But really, so like there, and I've run into stuff. Plus you've got the cooldown. I was able to leap that pallet. That's something, right? That is, there are shabbier things, okay? If you aim appropriately, kind of like a hunter's hatchet. So she waits the pallet, now we hit the Quentin. That's fantastic. We're gonna get this pallet for free. But we're still really not keeping people busy enough. You want to kick my baby? That was rude. This is my basement? That would help. No, it's not my basement. We're gonna break this, and then we're gonna go find that person that's healing that we saw with barbecue once I'm out of range. Okay, you get a Victor ride. We'll see if we can follow her up. Oh no. I did have this coup de grace perk, but that didn't really do me much good. But she was injured and she was having Victor on her head, so that was helpful. We are going to try to get some aggression on this, but at least we can... we have been on this end super long. Oh, Felix, my friend, how you doing? Okay, so we want to keep applying pressure to as many people as possible, right? When circles defeat you, you know you're having a bad time, right? Like, see, this is dumb. And then he can kick me. Like, that's not ideal in any way. Okay, that's not ideal either for her, but basically run around and slug everybody. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. See, if you're close enough, you can follow up on that, and not badly, honestly. But it's just the key is where you are, how you position it. You just have to quit so many chases. Really? Okay, so, I mean... Okay, that was not the point. I was not trying to, like, slug her at the hook. Like, trying to get on Mr. Felix. Dead hard. Okay. Wow. You get caught on a lot of stuff, honestly. That was a really key for me to hit, and I did not. So he got a lot of distance out of that. They're working. I mean, there's no regression on my gens because I don't have anything. There's no pop. There's nothing going on. I need to pay attention to them as well. That's dead. That's good. We are gonna see if we can do. Now, see, I'm facing the wrong direction. I don't want to waste on him. I want to, if I can. Want to get someone down. Now, if I can go on to the Jake and put this in his face, that would be great, but I thought I saw someone. Alright, well, we can only do what we can do. We've got a heartbeat there going. But how much time did that waste, right? She's got dead hard. And now she doesn't. Okay, so hopefully he does not have that perk yet. Pop and oppression stack. Like, see, that's the thing. It's not supposed to, and not intended to, and I don't think it will. Because honestly, even that would be a little OP. But even like Surge, even if it was just like a copycat of Surge, except for the fact that you had to kick a gen instead of getting it down, I mean, that would be something too. We are gonna come over here and kick this, get some aggression. We still have one person in there. Ideally, I want to pressure the gens I have left. Oh, wow. No. God. I mean, that was a tight corner, but not terribly forgiving. Wow. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't keep saying wow. Like, I mean, it's what it's meant to be. No, don't kick me. Thank you. That was a saving grace right there. Wow. So bad. And I'm on the other end of the map. Like, I won't be able to stop them from getting her up. Bubba Dial, good gravy, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. So that whole entire use of that power was pointless. Like, I needed to hit people, and they needed to, like, healing absolutely destroys this killer. Absolutely destroys it. Like, you need to have a hit and then a chase. We're gonna try it here. Okay. So now we're here. Okay. So at least we're close. You're just slow and reacting. There's actually perks that are supposed to help with that, but man, like I realize that it can't be instant. It has to be at least slightly realistic. But wow. Okay, I heard the heartbeat. Let's take a look. I want to get further out into the field, and then I will. Okay, so someone came here. So now I'm separated, I can multitask, right? So I'm going to grab Victor back. This is the brand new killer released today. This is the twins, my friend. They are a little weird. But, so you're conjoined twins and you live in your sister's tummy. And when you want to, you're able to come out and chase people, but it's real specific. All you have is a Demogorgon type lunge that you also have to charge. If you miss and hit something, or if you miss period, they're able to kick the baby and make Victor go away, right? Although this is pretty decent for patrolling. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, so if you miss, you lose your power, right? Well, they can kick you. They can kick the victor. Yeah, it's absolutely kick the baby. And we know he's going this way. Pointless. Oh, he just ran upstairs. Oh, that was a slow ball. That's too bad. That was not the best chase on my part. I still am not sure whether she's 110 or 115. She feels with her animations like she's 110, but he's running way off the map, so we're gonna go check this generator. Okay. Goodness, I see dead people too. Andrew, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the like, my friend. Alright, we're just gonna kick it. We do have surveillance, so we are getting some knowledge out of that. But, what did I get rid of when I accidentally equipped coup de grace? I'm not sure. We're sitting in a fairly decent position with 2 survivors left and 2 gens. But it's going to be super hidey time. And that's not super fun. There we go with the Quentin. Fantastic. Oh no, he took a bad angle and then... Are you fucking... He just, like, absolutely crapped on his friend. And, so, well, not his friend, but his co-survivor. Let's see if we can have some victor time here. Did he go in the locker? No, not there. You go downstairs. Hello. Okay, stairs don't work real well for him. Oh, God. See, so you miss, then you play kick the baby, right? Okay, so, really, I mean, like, if you can really nail down your lunges, I mean, that's obviously going to help. But I play a decent demo board game. Like, I mean, I really enjoy demo. Nurses is what I dropped. Thank you. I couldn't figure it out. I mean, I don't have that many perks anyway, but... and you've got a decent radius. Oh, I should have gone over. Yeah, there's a decent radius around the hook that, prevents sort of like trying to be like campy with your switching. We did not pip, but we black pipped. He brought in red pinky key. We'll give him a GG, well played. Boom, and we will upgrade and we will make our way through. Maybe play with your food. Nemesis. I mean, you can also play with stuff that's gonna benefit you, like, maybe like make your choice, maybe, like Haunted Grounds to get some extra down potential. We are gonna have a bronze party because we won, and we will knock out some of this blood web nonsense while we're doing it. But I hope you're enjoying the stream. I think that we're, getting a decent look at what she does and what she doesn't do, where her struggles are, and if at all they intend on fixing it. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, once again, the art is super cool. Like, it's super fun to run around as a little baby Victor and do those things like it is. But is it effective? Will it be? Ricky, how you doing? Welcome. And Bubba, that mug will last you for at least a century. And when you need a new one, you talk to me and we'll get that century replacement contract in there. We're not ready yet for another game. We're gonna go in and we are gonna get rid of that coup de grace nonsense. Oppression has a cooldown of 100 seconds. That's super long. I think in nurses, I'm gonna go back to that, especially with Sloppy. Here we are. So, just rank 1 Sloppy. We're just leveling her up as we're playing. I believe Victor has a terror radius. If not, like, he is really loud. So I'm not sure from the Survivor side. I tried to play Survivor first, but played 2 games, like 7-minute queues. Not really fun to stream. And neither game was the killer. I had a Freddy, which was a big old meme game, and then God, I don't even remember what the second one was. It was a nurse, and we absolutely, it was terrible. It was baby nurse. Lynn, have a great night. Thank you so much for spending that much time with me, my friend. Thanks for hanging out and watching The New Killer. I hope you had a good night, man. And we will see you tomorrow. Blight music and Victor squeals. That's good to know. Good to know. I mean, so you got a little there working for you, right? Oh God, Torment Creek. Well, I think I don't know, it will be a different ball of wax once you kind of settle into whatever perks you want to run. You're going to want to have some sort of stall, and whether that's kind of the meta Ruin Undying, or whether you're looking at a Thrilling Tremors kind of Pop Goes the Weasley build, not gonna get anything out of this. Trippers though. Okay. We're gonna see how Victor plays in Corn. I don't really want to leave her over here. I need to maybe look at that. No, I spun that way too hard. I was trying to flick. Okay, so you can jump over pallets. I did unsuccessfully. I got jacked by a couple pallets, but that was a decently long chase. That was well enough for them to finish. So we'll get our first hook. That didn't take too long, but was enough with no sort of gen pressure whatsoever to allow that to happen. So they kicked Victor. I know that they're right over here. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna send her and see if we can't get Victor on her head, and then I can tag team. Nope. I'm gonna lose out on that. So now this is sort of a waste, right? Absolute waste. What you want to do is try to keep two people busy at the same time, right? Absolute waste. And here's where her power feels bad, like not being able. I mean, I guess I downed him, but I would like to follow up with that. That's what I want to do, because then you immediately get Charlotte back. You've got someone busy. And if I can get to her in time, she's injured and I can down her. Where'd she go? Oh, she's all the way over there. Okay, that's fine. Maybe he has DS. If he does, I mean, that's why you run it. So she's sort of like holding my power hostage, right? She can do that for up to 45 seconds before the game will give it back to me. And that was changed previously from not... So now it did tell me exactly where she was, and allowed me to get another down, which is fantastic. We'll see. Like, that didn't necessarily work out well for her. No one was really doing any gens or anything at the time. 2 terror radius? Yeah. No, that definitely could be a thing. Quentin, you have sprint burst, I know. I don't want to just like tunnel this guy out of the game, but it's just the easiest person to find by far. Oh, good. Not that it does anything, but at least I'm going to apply surveillance to it. Alright. So I got crows coming up there. Someone's coming this way. Want to apply surveillance here as well. Once again, kicking a gen normally does absolutely nothing for you. They snuck by. I'd like to kick that again. I don't want to. See, here's the problem when you don't actually have regression perks. That does nothing for you. But it does kind of give me some idea where they are and what they're doing, right? Okay. So I will deploy the baby, and then we will... But this... There's just no way that this is efficient. Like... We're down to 2 gens. I've missed, and now he can kick me if he wanted to, which would completely screw me. Here at least I've got a second chance. What a silly joke, huh? Like, how much time did that waste? Like, I could just chase someone with M1 and trapper the piss out of them. Like, this is where the concept sort of falls apart. Now, could I have played that chase better? Could I have hit him earlier with a dash and it would have made it look cooler? Yeah, absolutely. But good survivors are going to dodge you. We have no... I mean, the perks are a thing too, but I have no gen regression. Yeah, and they're just going to slam out that last gen. There's 2 people on it. And once again, since I have actually used Victor and it didn't kill him or wreck him, he's stuck on the last place that I parked him. And I don't want to run him around to actually participate in this chase. Okay, that's super good. We're gonna see. There we go. Did she keep going? No, she did not. We're gonna look real quick for blood. I think she ran back for the door. At least I would have. But I don't see any indication any other way, right? That stinks. Oh, yeah. I honestly, like, God. I mean, I don't just want to be like, oh, she's the worst killer in the game, but you can see the difficulties here. You can see where you have so much downtime and that the game just automatically generates for you, right? There you go, David. Enjoy the baby. But once again, I ran all over the map. Victor's on the other end of it. I have no counter to that. They will pop Victor off. There he is, and that's the door open, and that's the game. Like, there's literally nothing I could do there. It's unfortunate. Like, no, just go. I'd like to move on to the next game. The only teams that I have beat have been a really low rank. Like, yeah, Victor is super fast. Like, I mean, he gets around really well. And you do okay at injuring people. It's okay, but I would rather injure first, follow up. Look at that team, like 14, 7, 12, 2. Genuinely just got stomped. And I mean, is it the first day playing with her? Yeah, I mean, we got a long time to goof around with it, but it doesn't feel super good. It does not feel super good at all. We're going to throw in another offering. Pretty much. I don't have a lot of perks right now, and that is a thing too. I just got like rank 1, Pop Goes the Weasel, but that lasts for like not any time at all. 35 seconds after Survivor's Hook. Maybe? Really doesn't matter. We'll wait till we get some real perks to make a decision. But honestly, I don't know. It kind of hurts in my face, honestly. In defense of the killer, without any gen defense in red ranks, your games are going to be quick. So I think that a final verdict can be given once you do, but you're also, you know, playing people that, you know, can dodge well, 360, things like that, and that is the bane of Victor. If you miss with Victor and they kick your baby, you just waste an entire chase, and your actual killer is nowhere close to where that chase is. You're most likely halfway across the map, and I mean, that's problematic. I mean, should Victor be able to be killed or disposed? Yes, I do think he should, but that's kind of the thing. Like, it, even if you have a good chase with Victor, and I've had some nice chases, had some nice downs, gotten people over pallets. I haven't done through a window shot, and You're supposed to be able to do that as well. I think mostly you would just follow up like you would like a hunter's hatchet, things like that. You know, like when they're in animation, that's when you want to jump. Same thing with Demogorgon. You want to time that shred, jump, leap, hatchet, like for when they're locked in an animation, you know, pallets, windows, things like that. But running around freely is tough. It's tough to hit hunter's hatchets. It's tough to hit Demogorgon shreds. And then, but at least Demogorgon, you can feint it. You know, you can get back for the shred, and then they start going back and forth, and then you gain distance on them, and then you just M1 them. You know, and so that's a huge thing. Ricky, thank you so much for the 150 stars. Thank you for your generosity, my friend. You are appreciated. We are sweating it out in the fog for you, and thank you. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it. But yeah, with all those other killers, like let's say Demogorgon or Huntress, it's the same principle. You're shooting a projectile, whether it's yourself or whether it's a hatchet. You always do best when someone's locked in an animation, like windows, pallets, things like that. Demogorgon, little less, but you can feint with Demogorgon and follow up with a melee. Victor cannot melee. I think that with his speed, I don't think meleeing would be appropriate. Like, I think that would be grossly overpowered, because you could run down anybody like that with his speed. Ooh, I get to see Ormond. This is cool. This is cool. The new Auto Haven maps were gorgeous. So far, this looks really pretty. I mean, it feels more open. I feel I have better vision on the map already. All right, so no. I tried to grab her. All right, so we're gonna humor this chase a little bit. We'll get rid of that pallet. I'm gonna try to stay away from just immediately going Victor. I want to get her closer into the map. Unfortunate. Now we'll deploy Victor. But how much time has this chase took, right? Okay. Now I've got to stop. I've got to switch. And now I've got to go back. I'm going to kick this pallet out of the way. Because I'm here. I'm right by the pallet. I can see someone incoming. They've kicked the baby. The trick is sometimes you're far enough away that people, especially that have a healing perk or two on them, can actually get that person up before you can actually... Wow. Like, we're gonna play that sweaty game? That's unfortunate. Like, this killer is super weak as it is. I'm just gonna see if I can get her on him. Nope. Ah, damn it. Like, now I'm stuck going around. That was a bad choice on my part. Once you've deployed as well, like, you're stuck. Like, you either... I mean, you can switch back to Charlotte, but, okay. So now I've stuck her on somebody's head. That buys me a little time, and that gives me information. She'll get him off, and then I'll get him back right away. Or she'll hold my power hostage for up to 45 seconds before it's given back. Okay, so now I got someone else. They all seem to understand that healing up is pretty key here. Yeah, do not kick the baby! Bubba, thank you so much for the 200 stars, my friend. Your generosity is appreciated, and so is seeing you again, my friend. Absolutely good to see you. Okay, I just see one. Okay, that's super good. We want to keep pressure on these guys, so I'm going to hit him as well. Okay. So this, I mean, like, best case scenario, this is going to be what he does well, right? So there's the Atom. Okay, so is multitasking. Like, why can't... There I am. I have no idea. I should have left him there, but I couldn't because she was on a hook. I couldn't see her. I could very well lose all the pressure I had because of that. And she'll get up. And she'll get down. Oh my god. Okay. So we do need to get some of these folks on hooks. I mean, it's nice to get that pressure, but if everybody gets away again, it's not so nice. Whoa. I did not play that well. Did she come back around for that? Where did she go? Whoa. So it's just slugs, like, that's not fun. Don't kick the baby. I mean, obviously that's putting excellent pressure, and you're able to multitask well with her, but not, I mean, like, if that's what every game's gonna be, like, that's not fun for survivors either. I mean, obviously, these were not the same caliber of folks that I played the last couple games.
Yeah.
And maybe they are. Maybe I just got lucky. Maybe I got a couple nice hits in, and that paid some dividends. But still. So I know where they are. I am not going to give them the baby yet. I've got Adam right there. So we are... Okay, we're just gonna go ahead. We've got good pressure. Like, honestly, if we did have something like Ruin Undying, like, this would be a whole different game. It's sort of hit and miss, like, whether you hit that or not. I'm not sure if it's just the angle, like a Hunter's Hatchet. But I mean, obviously, we'll continue to play around with it. But now I've got it down 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 before I pick them up, and then go to the hook instead of getting it down and then just going direct to the hook. So you're passively adding lots of time to your game. I'm gonna bring him over here. I'm gonna bring Charlotte here. Then I'm gonna switch, okay? Because I saw them over this way. So ideally, I want to be harassing somebody at all times, but running around aimlessly with Victor loses the game. Like, you're not gonna... You also can't hop back in her tummy and then just go on to Charlotte. You can switch back to Charlotte, but ideally, I would rather be running around trying to spot people as Victor, I guess. That was a nice little series, though. That was good pressure. All right. So we were able to get on her before she got in the locker. Yeah, and that's a little buggy, and that will take some time. But, so if you're close enough, it makes for a fairly lethal combo, right? I've had about enough of that gentleman's hook sabotages, but it's okay. Oh. Okay. Get rid of that. And then breakable walls, ladies and gentlemen. Breakable walls are sort of an interesting mixed bag. They were sort of meant to be like something that helped killers strong loops, but reality is that it really is a kind of a big passive time waste that you really shouldn't avoid, because some of those loops now become close to infinite if you allow them to stay up. And so it's tricky. It's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation. So we've got those two kicked and marked with surveillance. That's helpful. Once again, we're not running anything regression related outside of that. Doing some slowdown with Sloppy. I heard him. I absolutely heard him. But yeah, ran. Well done on his part. But I do I mean, like we started off well, but I do need to get someone out of this game. Again, I didn't see the scratch marks continue on any farther. Now I could stop, drop, and patrol with Victor, but I want to be in a central location when I do so, right? That way I can react to stuff a little faster. Nope. Because you actually get around pretty quick for a tiny guy, right? And caught. And there, so that entire series, like, is all done. Now, I know where she is, which is helpful. And we are going to tap that gen. She's going to wait at that pallet. We'll get a hit. And that's because we moonwalked. And then she ran to a rock. I might not even need Victor here. Really... Oh. No window, and I'll be done. Okay, so I'm not sure if she's done or not. She might be, but we do need someone else to be done, right? Okay, so we want to get closer to the middle of the map again. Okay, I can see that gen is not moving. Pistons are not active. This gen, I will kick it just to mark it with surveillance, but I don't... You're not going to get a lot of mileage out of it. We are going to head back with Victor and come back here, because that's where they were last. Okay. And that's a done deal. Once the pallets drop, you're sort of screwed, though. Like, if they stand at the pallet, that's not great. Okay, so I'm right there now, right? So I can follow up on this chase. Kind of. That's still taking a decent amount of time to complete, right? Okay. Not interested in trying to slug to the 4K or anything like that. Really, I'm just trying to, like, play out the character, see what we can do, and kind of go from there. Super. What the hell? Like, that is completely iced over. I am not going to get her because that hook is broke. It's not even broke. Alright. That super sucked. Okay. At least that was quick. But... And that wasn't necessarily Victor or Charlotte's fault. That was... Did you see that hook was encased in ice? Like, you couldn't actually physically hook someone on it. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if that's meant to be there or if that's a bug. Okay, we're gonna switch. All right, once again, we cannot see where she's hooked. I mean, I remember where she's hooked, obviously, but But I think that's good. I mean, and that you can't switch unless you are the appropriate amount of way from the hook. I mean, because obviously I can still see her. And no, you are not going to do that. Wow. Wow. So he could not get her off the hook, or if he... Huh. That's super weird. So either Victor prevented him from unhooking, or he attempted to get Victor off before he unhooked. That is interesting. So I don't know if that is intended or not. All right, so here's my buddy Victor. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. I think there's potential here, but I do think that that good teams are really gonna pub stomp you without some changes, and I'm not sure exactly what. There we go. At least we got a pit back. We took a little bit of beating, but 8, 5, 9, and 17. We're gonna give him a GG, well played, and we're going to have a little bronze party, ladies and gentlemen, because it's time. It is time. Boom. Little 4K with the twins. But that was interesting at the end. Like, it's those things that I'm looking for. If there are, like, real tactical things that you can do with it, or if it's just like, I have the killer, I shoot up my baby hits somebody, and then I have to go walk across the map to pick up that person. No, absolutely, Andrew. Like, I agree. Like, I mean, because you're not supposed to be able to... I think you can still drop pallets. There might be an add-on that stops it. I don't remember. But, okay, so... Alright, we're gonna ready up again. I'm gonna get back in the fog. We will see. So, yeah, like, I mean, really... I mean, even if they make some adjustments and stuff, I think the key takeaways are that, like, multitasking with Victor is going to be huge. Like, hit your first person with Charlotte, get them down with Victor, and if there's someone close, put Victor on their head. So then they're busy, and then you can go, and then you can, you know, grab that other person, put them on a hook. You've got someone else already busy, and just you have to continually be multitasking. Like, the problem is that you have a lot of either intended or unintended downtime between switching, between downing someone and having to walk halfway across the map to get them. You do get some very decent opportunities if you put Victor on someone's head immediately, and then Charlotte's close enough to follow up before they can get her off, before they can get Victor off. But that's kind of a hit and miss situation, and I don't know how many, you know, like, good survivors are going to allow you to do that, but we'll see. Like, I mean, we still need to have, like, a full perk build. You know, we definitely need some stall. If you don't have gen regression in your build, either, you know, you're doing a little more slugging than the average person, or you are, you know, the super nurse. Some gen regression is necessary, depending on the killer. Whether that's going to be Rune, Pop, Surge, you know, whatever your favorite flavor is, but she's going to definitely need some. Just because you add seconds to every chase by using Victor. And do you make up some of that by him being faster? Maybe. But then you also have to hit on your first time with your first leap. And if you do not, either A, they're going to kick the baby, and you're not going to... that chase is lost. Whereas another killer would be, you know, running behind you, would have another opportunity right after that. Once you miss and Victor's destroyed, that chase just is done. Like, there is nothing. There's no follow-up there. There isn't anything that you can do. Like, That's what really sets her back, and I don't know how to fix that, because I don't think that making Victor indestructible would be the right answer at all. I kind of want to ear this one, but I really feel it's going to be over there somewhere. Crow. Wow, she super saved up, and that was not a great move. We'll take that every day. We'll get that quick down. Don't even have to bother with Victor. Get her up on a hook and move on. Okay. Wow. They are so far. That gen's going to be done. Not going to be able to stop it. With or without Victor. They've got that window. Oh, I thought maybe she'd come back. Really? Alright, we're gonna kick it. Mark is failing. I honestly thought that was gonna be done. No lockers, gens, or interacting with spiders. Can't leave the game. Yeah, I did temporarily block someone. I just wasn't able to follow up with Charlotte in time. Bill. Okay, I tried to wait with that. We're gonna play a little. Okay, so lockers don't save you anymore, which I think is huge. So if I'm able to catch up with her in time. No, Bill. No, do not escape my grasp. Damn it. That was so clutch for him. And that was so bad for me. Where'd she go? Back here. She still got the baby. Why is she not making noise? This is bad. We're just gonna kick this and move on. Like, she still has the power on her head, and I don't see her though. There, you absolutely deserved that, Bill. Thank you. But nurses for the win there. Looking back, okay, they're back on that gem. So to deploy Victor, we would have to get a certain distance from the hook. But we don't want to do that. We can see that there she moved off to the left. And, oh, not a she, it's a Jeff. Okay. Whoa. I may not even need that hard. No, okay. Goodness gracious. All right. So, definitely a weird. I need to put on a hook. Someone should be coming over here. That's weird. All right, so that's where we're headed. We can see the scratch marks. They're going in for the unhook on Jake. I took a super long way around there. Okay. Alright, and I am right there. Okay. So, like, he just got unhooked. So, I mean, I don't feel great about that, but the reality here is that you're going to have to do a little time saving, slugging, time wasting, multitasking, keeping You know, the whole benefit is that you have two killers, so to speak. And being able to use them both is important. Where are you going, goodness gracious? She stole my baby. Bubba, thank you for 50 more stars, my friend. Like, see, I don't want to, like, tunnel that bill. Like, I don't want to make that a thing. Oh, no. Jeff. Okay, so... yeah, I can definitely tell by the pathing and the movement that we're not necessarily... Jeff, get back here. Well, that was dumb. That we're playing a different type of survivor, and that's okay. You did see the baby, but thank you once again for your generosity, Bubba. Okay, so we are, you know, someone's in the corner healing. God, I'm sorry, Bill. I am so sorry. Alright, I'm actually going to come over and grab him. But, you see, like, I got the down, but if I was any other killer, I would just be able to pick him up and take him to a hook. Here, I've got to come grab him and then go. So, I mean, it takes all that time adds up. If you hook an entire team 12 times and you add 8 to 10 seconds to every time in between your hook, that's like a minute and a half extra during the game. That's basically a gen. Oh, and this needs to be fixed. Like, you're like running halfway into the ground. What I want to do is try to find someone and not screw it up badly. Like, this is how you're looking, and you do jump weird. All right, I don't want to let up on them, right? I need to keep the pressure up, but this is hard. And now we'll go for a ride. Okay. And my Victor radar is not working either. Like, she was not showing off the thing. I can hear somebody. Injured. Alright, well. But yeah, once figures on their head, they should be doing... Alright, Bubba, thank you so much for being here. Thanks. It was good to see you, my friend. Thank you for your generosity. We will see you in the vlog. We will be back tomorrow. Come hell or high water. Oh, the Mori is not bad. Like, you get 2 different Moris. Depending on if you... I've only gotten 1 yellow one. We did get to get a Mori one game because I got to the last survivor. Are you for serious? Bill, you and I have had a rough game here, buddy. Right now, if I wanted to, I could not dispense Victor because I'm too close to the hook. Alright, so we're going to hop out of here. But you can see where that kind of wastes a little time. But you do get 2 different Moris. One with Victor, one without Victor. Okay. So we knew he was headed for the window. Not really much of a window juke there, but that would be ideal what you would do there versus a Huntress, Demogorgon, and now with Victor. You would juke the window. And then either as the killer, you need to compensate for that and make a choice, or just kind of suffer and miss. Alright, Bill, we're sorry. That was a long, strange trip for you, my friend. Whoa, 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 whoa. How you doing? See, you just showed up. Alright, so we're gonna... She left scratch marks. That was super easy to see. But we're not... Like, I'm gonna feel bad when I see the ranks. That I know. Okay, I need to get far enough away and then switch. There we go. Okay, it did sort out the bug. I'm no longer sitting crooked anymore, but I'm sure that's something that people will sort out pretty quickly. Not that way. On the positive, like, Victor does get you around the map pretty fast at a very consistent pace. The trick is that if you actually do anything with him, you have a pretty decently long way to walk as Charlotte, which is doing your thing upways does not work. Good job. But you can hear Jeff from a mile away. Ah, Jeffrey! Let me sit on your head, my friend. There he is. Don't kick the baby, Jeff. I mean, I've got time to burn here, so I'm not really worried about it. Just kind of playing with it. I am really, really sitting down low. There we go. Okay, so then we immediately go into Charlotte, but he's supposed to be giving off the thing, and he's not. Like, I don't know where Victor is. I don't know where that guy is. And in that time, because that wasn't working appropriately, he was able to get him off and then send him back to me. Generally, that gives you, you know, the sort of feral instinct, you know, killer thing. And it has so far all of tonight, too. So that's weird. Okay, so we're really just taking a look at the gens. But after this, I hope you all go visit Mark Games, my brother. Not even from another mother, from the same mother. Playing at midnight. Because I am using a restream right now, I am unable to actually send people over. It's kind of one of the downsides of the restream thing. Also, it is not showing up on Twitch appropriately. But back to back 6 hours of the Brothers of Blood. That's a good way for anybody to have a good week. And so I definitely encourage all of you fine human beings to head that way once we finish up after this game, because this will be it for the night. Let me see. This is going to be a super Heidi Korn thing. Unfortunately, how far did you go? I don't know if you went far at all, but super hard to see in the corn. Gonna watch, see if someone just hurries up and touches that. This one they've been back on because that's red now. No, like it's. I mean, it's showing up on the locker, but then after that, maybe is that the new locker-based perk? Okay, so that one. Same thing, back on that one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go on a little Victor hunt. I'll get back there quicker, and I also can switch back and forth between Charlotte and him. Can't see anyone. Alright, so there we actually have a chase now. He kicked my baby. So she had live. She probably could have got a lot more use out of that loop, to be honest. Okay. I tried to back up a little bit, so... There we go. So it's kind of the same like with the Huntress, right? Like you need to aim that hatchet, but look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there she is. That's how long on top of what it took to get her in chase, right? Alright, so... we're gonna run around with Victor. I don't really think we can stop him, per se, but if we can at least get on his head or something, give Charlotte a chance to catch him. I assume he's found the hatch. Oh, that would have been amazing if I would have gotten it said, but I think they can still escape through the hatch with that in tow, even with Victor on the head. At least that's what I've been told tonight. I haven't been able to test that out specifically. We won pretty handily, but we did not pip. A couple red ranks and a couple green ranks, but still, we'll give them the GG. Well played. We were able to stall them pretty well. These guys brought some pretty decent perks, but these were also the 2 people that were alive at the end. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we will drop a bronze party as we get ready to head into the sunset for another night. Not that it's sunset at midnight, mind you, but once again, thank you for the likes, the follows, the shares, and the stars. Your generosity always overwhelms me, guys. Without you, there is no me. I would just be some creepy old man playing Dead by Daylight in my underwear in the dark. So you are appreciated. Hopefully after this, head on down the road to Mark Games, my brother, and have a fantastic evening, a beautiful tomorrow. We are still working on getting the morning streams up, and look forward to a Good Morning Myers video tomorrow morning that I will post on the page. So much love, you guys. We will see you tomorrow.